All right, so today's video, we are watching a Plat 3 tank on console playing Reinhardt, Roadhog, Orisa, Wrecking Ball. That is the most all over the place hero pool I've seen in a bit. They're gonna be playing Rialto. Say hello, everyone. This game didn't just have the win on the line, but also my pride. Right off the bat, my support said GG tank diff, even though the game hasn't started yet. That's something. They claimed the other tank, Doom, was really annoying, and they were right. We got absolutely smoked on defense. They capped with 3 minutes. I felt like my team kept constantly shooting Doom's block, which was really helpful for the Doom. Then came our turn to attack. We struggled, but somehow managed to cap all the points. I don't know how. Then it came to our second attack. Obviously, we didn't do well. The outcome of this match was interesting. I won't spoil it. I feel like I did decently well, not on the first round. Any advice would be extremely helpful and appreciated. Don't be afraid to be brutally honest. Love the videos. Heck yeah, love to hear it. Let's see what we can find out for you. I got you. Reinhardt to start. Okay. We'll see how your position in this. No idea what time Hazard will be playable today. Nope.
Must get them off the payload.
How did the new tank will play? Tank will be fun. Don't go for a tracer there. Go for the Mercy at the doorway. You saw that. Straight up. I think that Mercy could have been a free kill at that point because they were in the doorway and wouldn't have seen you coming. Okay. We're going to try to stop. I know you hit the first charge on the Doomfist. Let's not try to spend the whole game charging a Doomfist or a Tracer, the most mobile heroes there, all right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's do our best not to do that, okay?
I hope you are having an amazing day and I hope you have a good stream today. Emongg blankies.
I'm fine with that. Going for the Mercy. You have plenty of time. Remember, the cart is important here. Okay, wonderful. So, you are going to be the priority to go to point there. I didn't mind you going aggressively on the Widow, but you needed to drop down immediately after that. So that's on you to go to the point. All right? That's all I'm going to say there. That's on you to go to the point. Good punch. Okay, what a rollout. Yeah, you're just feeding in. Once again, what makes... Wow, we're really going through the hero pool already early. What makes Doom good there is your ability to get in and then get out, not all in every play. That's what makes good Dooms, is their ability to survive and be annoying the whole time. Like, that's what you need to do. A lot of Dooms have, like, this all-in mentality sometimes, and those are the Dooms that usually end up, like, hard-feeding consistently. So you want to be more of, like, I'm going in, I'm disrupting, I'm getting out. That's how it works. You did help with that charge punch, by the way. All right. One of the reasons why you're getting steamrolled is you're getting so distracted by the backline that their Doomfist is taking you out of the game. You are taking yourself out of this game. I want you to realize that. So, all right? You're taking yourself out of this game. Like, you could be up there applying backline pressure, etc. Instead, you're literally running backwards both times. Now you're typing? Like, let's get back into the game here. All right?
Emongg blankies, Emongg blankies.
You would want to go, like, right now, if their Doom engages in, I want you to stop thinking about the peel. Stop going for random hooks. Okay, we're not fishing right now. I want you to start to... When their Doom engages, I want you to go in. Because right now, you peeling too heavily has resulted in not good results. Thankfully, you're Sombra EMP, so I'll give you that one. But get ready for res. That could be a possibility here, so you want to save hook. Okay, let's... Listen. You knew the Mercy was going to res that. Why are you trying to hook the Mercy before they go for the res? Because that Mercy is going to be a free hook when they do that. All right, now you're being aggressive. This is good. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Good job. Don't be afraid to ult, and I want to see you do it sooner than later. Perfect ult timing. I'm okay with this. Not bad. Still, though, I think... Okay, honestly, you just got widowed. You got server admin. Nothing you can do about that one. That was just a server admin. Yeah, nothing you can do about that one. Is what it is. All right. Okay, so now you start as Wrecking Ball. See how this goes. All right. Remember, in order to grapple somewhere, you need to grapple to a wall. Unfortunately, there aren't any invisible clouds up there, so... Actually, technically there is, I mean, but... Go right side. Go right side. Yes. Yes, go right side. Go right side. Good job. I don't even know where to begin at that. I don't think I have anything for that because I don't even know what I just watched. That looked like me. You know what it looked like? That looks like me when I first started playing Wrecking Ball, where it's like you don't know where you want to go, so you try to figure out all these cool grapple spots because you see Wrecking Ball do it, and then you try to do it and you just bounce off walls. Yeah. Oh yeah. I recognize this. This is how my Wrecking Ball used to look. Don't worry. This is fixable, by the way. This is fixable, to make that clear. Okay. Certainly are... You definitely selected Wrecking Ball. In the hero selection. Okay, let's not heal up. Let's go into the... Okay. I got nothing for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna swap right away. There's no way you played Wrecking Ball there and said, I'm gonna stay on... No, listen. I want to point something out here, by the way. I am speaking from experience here this was me on Wrecking Ball for a long time. It's okay that your Wrecking Ball is like this, and you know what? You just popped off. So, that's good. I just want to point out that with Wrecking Ball, and I hope this is helpful, play more like you would play Tracer. Okay? And what I mean by that is stop trying to engage them from the front line the whole time, and learn how to be more of a backline pressure. At the same time, great job, because I was just memeing about your Wrecking Ball and you popped off. Love to see it. Nice job. So, good job there. Just remember, and I think this could be a helpful tip for you, tank is not only about space creation, but survivability, okay? So, I want you to do a little bit less of taking poke damage and more of backline pressure. And then when they look at you, you start to disappear for a second, grab a health pack, and go again. Or go for, like, the Widow, etc. Things like this are good. This is a good approach to Wrecking Ball. I like this. Not bad. And keep in mind, chat, in the description they said be brutally honest about some of their play. Good job, though. Much better approach. Maybe that was just an unlucky start on Wrecking Ball. You might even... Good job. Good pile drive. Everything there was good. Loved everything we just saw. That was great. Good job. Yeah. It's like... I feel like I'm watching two different Wrecking Ball players right now. So... Hey! Credit where credit's due. You've been popping off this second point. Now, wait a second. Play patient. Yeah, going for a grapple play. Like, misusage of your E, but that was fine. Good backline pressure. Nice job. Real talk. I feel like I'm watching two different Wrecking Ball players. Yeah, maybe they just need to warm up. Exactly. Good job. Just to point out, a little bit of an advice, do your first point like you just did your second point. more backline pressure, less trying to like take as Wrecking Ball, you don't want to take the fight from like the front the whole time. That's why third point might feel a little bit more difficult for Ball here, is because it's harder to make those backline pressure plays after a certain point where the card is. So you're gonna find that you might struggle a little bit, get into the backline and get a bunch of kills, because they have a little bit more, there's less room to work with, right? What rank is this? I forgot. So a rookie here, what would be good to consider the Wrecking Ball here? If the Wrecking Ball, they're starting to make the correct swaps. They've gone Sombra. Actually, no, they haven't gone Sombra. They have Brig. Brig is good against Ball because you can use your abilities to disengage them away and kind of interrupt their plays. Cassidy. Sombra's good. If you feel like you're not good at some of those heroes, but you can play Tracer. Tracer's really good there, right? Mines were a little bit off because they're not going to really be able to push into those, but at the same time, I'm okay with it for controlling the space. If that makes sense. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was completely wrong on your Wrecking Ball. Your Wrecking Ball is better than your what I saw from your Doom and Roadhog. Straight up. Take back what we said on the first one. You played that. The first part of that was really, really rough. After that, you played that tremendously. A little bit more backline pressure would be nice, but like overall, I have nothing but good things to say in that one. Good job. Oh, I agree Ball's fun to play. I don't get to have as much fun on Ball on top 500 because I'm not like as good as like the top tier Wrecking Balls. So when I do go Ball, people just go like the, you know, like there's a clear difference between like a really top tier Wrecking Ball and then me on Wrecking Ball. You know what I mean? It's interesting because on Diva, you did exactly what you should have done on Wrecking Ball from the get-go. So at least you know that going in. A little bit on Diva. I know Diva's a backline here. Just remember that setting up your position and like going for high grounds, like flying up here or something initially is good. Don't try to take the fight like straight on, just like you wouldn't on that. Because otherwise you have a paper mache mech at that point. Little bit. You know, I'll give it to you. You're surviving. Other team's not doing a good job punishing you here, so. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Remember, reset your HP. It's okay to wait an extra 2 seconds. I promise you one thing here. Your supports want to heal you. Okay? Watch yourself. Back on the Wrecking Ball. Honestly, though, you gave yourself a shot. Anytime you push the cart to this area, you have a chance. So we'll see what happens. Just as Diva, remember, I want you to play a little bit safer and time your engages. I think sometimes, you know, people will be like, oh, Diva's so OP. Like, you just go into the back line and get kills. Here's the problem. It needs to be timed now, ever since they made those Diva changes, like, over a season ago. It's about timed approaches, playing high grounds, going into those high grounds, finding the right opportunity, looking for the Discord to target. Don't just fly in a straight line at them. All right, now you're on Orisa. We'll see how it goes. Remember when you said that your teammates were charging all the punches? I definitely just saw you charge a punch. Don't worry, we've all been there. And I kind of want to point this out to people because a lot of people... I'll pause very quickly for this because I have a little bit of time here. A lot of people always bring up, like, don't shoot Zarya bubbles, but have no problem shooting Doom block. I hope that makes sense as to what I'm trying to say. At least when you shoot Zarya bubbles, they're out of position and you can kill them. A Doomfist, though, gets 10 times more value if you charge their punch. I just want to point that out. Like, 10 times more value. That punch is such a big part of their kit in their gameplay loop that if you don't shoot a Doom punch, you're gonna see good results against the Doom. The problem is players get very impatient against the Doom and just start blasting. And the Doom punches you again. And then you're like, how is this Doom dominated? It's because you're shooting the block. I would rather see people shoot an out of position Zarya to get their bubbles out, then I would want to see somebody shoot a Doom block. Unless they're low. If they're at like 10% HP, you probably can get away with it, right? But that you're feeding into their stuff. All right, now you're on ball again. Yep, you're doing the right play here. You're just trying to stay alive. Good rotation, good job. When are we going to OWCS? Right, like literally right when the match starts. Yep. Like I'm going right when the match starts. They start like 5 minutes or so, 6 minutes. I'll explain why I'm doing it this way. So very soon. And yes, you're still getting your drops. Hey, good hold. Good job there. I like the rotation high ground. Well played. Good job. Also, I love how I was saying something about your Wrecking Ball, but I think your Wrecking Ball so far has been your best hero. Straight up. Your Wrecking Ball has been your best hero. Good job. Seriously. I was I don't... That's why I'm so confused at what happened at the beginning of that round, because it's like such a different like Wrecking Ball player. Like the first part of it, you were bumping into walls, you didn't know where you were going, you missed your grapples, and now I'm watching you, I'm like, what the heck? This is great. Not bad. Good pile drive. Nice. I mean, this is down to one team fight. This has been impressive.
Stand your ground. This one's
Nice, using the grapple tech, which is where you can move up into the air. A little bit ambitious on the mines. I would have liked to see them. I would have liked to see you hold onto your mines for a little bit later in the game, only because like now they have opportunity to deal with that issue.
the payload.
But they're doom fed. Nice. I think you get this dub, right? Yo, good job. Seriously, good clutch. I mean, what else can I say besides you played that really well towards the end? Okay, so to help you out a little bit here, when you're in Rhine, stop trying to charge Doomfist and Tracers. Play a little bit safer. Remember, one of the best things you can do as a Rhine is be like this wall people can't get past. One of the most annoying Rhines to play against is the Rhine that like just stands there. And I say that because look at their comp. They couldn't really break your shield for a long time, so you had plenty of opportunity not to feed and be annoying for the other team. Orisa, you just for spamming cooldowns, don't do that. On Doomfist, remember, it's about survivability, not about just all in and just feeding. If you get Discord Orb, get out. Once you get the Discord Orb, you have like a 6-second window without Discord Orb on you. You have more opportunity. Wow, Wrecking Ball. Outside of that initial burst of Wrecking Ball we saw, which I don't know what that was, everything else was great. Outside of, remember, you want to play Wrecking Ball like Tracer. That is the most important part. You want to be more backline pressure. You want to prevent that, and you also want to stay alive. You did a good job of that for the most part, but definitely find more times to engage it. And at the end there, I would have liked to see your mines a little bit about 3 seconds after, more towards the point area. But it worked, so that's just giving you a little bit more advice. But overall, not bad. Just be careful of trying to do too much. I think sometimes you did that. But overall, it was a good game. Good job finishing that. And honestly, after a rough start, you made that go really well. So excellent play. And I think you can keep climbing if you apply some of that knowledge. You can absolutely climb. You got this. Absolutely got this. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to all 3 YouTubes. If you haven't, leave a comment. All of that helps. If you want to submit your own Spectating, look in the description below. That's where my Discord is. We also record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch chat below the webcam. Also stream on YouTube, so stop by if you haven't. With that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day /